Hey guys, you might be wondering after the last short podcast, what do we call that one? What do we call that one, Madot? Refresh my memory. It was number 47, and we called it Rules Young Entrepreneurs Must Follow. Okay, and it got me thinking, this is such a good topic for you guys. But I purposefully left, I forgot all the housekeeping stuff. Forget it. You guys fucking know what to do if you like the show. Hey, I left off a point on that on purpose. And the reason I did was because this point that I'm about to cover with you is more important than all the other points. All right. And it deserves its own attention. Now, as I mentioned in episode number 47, a lot of people are reaching out to me and they're saying, Andy, dude, I'm fucking down, bro. Like, what is going on? I feel like I'm depressed. I'm full of anxiety. I don't know what to do. And I offered some solutions to that in the beginning of that podcast where we talked about getting focused on yourself. I let you guys know a little bit about what I'm doing with 75 Hard and how that's affecting, my mental health. And if you're just listening, I'm very open with my mental health. I've struggled with depression for 20 plus years. I've been on and off different medications. It's something I'm not ashamed of, and I don't think anybody should be ashamed of at all. There's this fake shame around, battling things mentally that people have, when in reality, there's so many more people that have these struggles. And I can see it in my DMs, right? So I just want to offer what I think is the biggest piece of advice I can offer you guys, in addition to focusing on what you can control, okay? So, this is more towards the intro. I think I talked about it in the beginning of 47. Is that right? Where I talked about 75 Hard? Yeah, the beginning. So I'm talking to a couple dudes off mic here. But I went through and, I've been dealing with these things, and this whole time the world's been like in chaos. I've literally been feeling better and better and better. It almost makes me feel bad for how good I feel. But the truth is, I've been doing the work on me. I've been controlling what I can control. I've been controlling what I put in my mouth. I've been controlling what I put in my head. I've been controlling how I work out. I've been controlling all of the things that I can actually control. Am I making my phone calls? Am I sending my emails? Am I doing my work? And that's how I'm getting through this time mentally, guys. This is a challenging time for anybody. But I want to address something in addition to all of those things that we've always talked about, controlling what you could control. I want to give you guys something that I think is really important, not only to just your personal happiness, but also your success. All right. And that's intent. Now, a lot of people right now, they say things like, you guys have followed me on Instagram. I make a post considerably often that says, hey, I want you to win. Even if you don't want me to win, I want you to win. Okay. And a lot of people are saying that kind of stuff, right? They're putting out positive things. They're saying the right things. They're doing the right things. They're smiling. They're being happy. They're being positive, but they can't figure out why it's not materializing for them. And I'm going to tell you why. And I'm also going to go into depth why this is so beneficial to you. The reason things aren't coming together for you is because the universe, and this is obviously my opinion, all right? And from what I've gathered in my life experience and the books I've read and what I've learned and how I see it working, which is really the basis of this whole show. What I've learned is that the universe doesn't care what you say. It cares about what your intent is. So if you're going around and you're feeling anxious and you're feeling frustrated and you're feeling angry and things aren't materializing for you, I want to give you a hack that is going to help speed that up. Focus on what you actually feel in your heart. And I know that sounds super cheesy, and I know that doesn't sound like something I would normally say. But the truth is, if you truly have good intentions for anybody, whether it be your family or whether it be someone who, most people would consider your enemy, if you truly wish the best for people, your conscience will be clean, you will feel lighter, you will be happier, you will be more successful, because what you're telling the universe is, hey, I love winning. I love seeing people win. I love success. I am happy for success. And in turn, what happens, the universe starts to deliver these things for you. Okay? When you hate on someone in your heart, even if it's not verbally or in writing, you're creating a scenario where you're telling the universe, hey, if you're saying, hey, there's Joe, I don't like Joe, fuck Joe, but you're not saying it out loud and you're still feeling it in your heart and you're still thinking it, guess what you're going to get back from the universe? You're going to get back struggle. You're going to get back what you wished on that person. You're going to get back the hardships that you wish on that person. I'm a firm believer in this. A lot of you guys might be shaking your head and say, that's bullshit. I tried that. It didn't fucking work. Did you really try it though? Did you really try it? Or did you just do it one time and say it didn't work? Did you really try living this way? Did you really try to consciously eliminate negative thoughts and feelings from your heart and soul and mind that you have for the people who would normally be your biggest enemy? A lot of you guys know I got stabbed. A lot of you guys ask me, how do you feel about that? Don't you want to hurt that person? And they're always surprised. No, I don't. I actually wish the best for him. I hope he learned his lesson and I hope he's living a great life right now. I hope he's successful. I hope he's doing great things in his community. This is a man who almost killed me. Okay? This is why good things happen to me, because I have been able to figure out how to have the right intent towards other people. I've been able to correct my thoughts and my actions and my heart when I feel it straying. And the truth is, the only person I ever have truly negative thoughts about is myself. And what I do there is I try to correct those too. I try to treat myself as if I was someone else. Okay, I'm hard on myself. But I also try to give myself a little pat on the ass, say, hey, you know what? Yes, you need to fix this and this and this. But you can, and you are, so you're good. And so, guys, when you get yourself in this mental place where you're constantly fighting every single person in your brain and you're wishing negativity, it should come as no surprise as to why you feel frustrated, why you feel anxiety, why you feel pain, why you feel depression. All of those things should make sense to you if that's what you're wishing out in the world. And right now is the most important time to recognize this. We have more division and more hate than I have ever seen ever in my life going on right now. And this is not just between races. This is between socioeconomic classes. This is between cultural positions, you know, the police. This is between politicians and people. Listen, man, the only way you're going to be able to get through this crazy shit without losing your fucking mind is going to be for you to focus on you and then be aware of your intent. All right? What do you wish for others? Those people that you think you don't like, what do you really wish for them? Do you wish them to have a hard time? Because if you do, you need to stop wishing that and start wishing that they do well. And what you're going to see is, first of all, you're going to feel immediately lighter. You're going to feel immediately less filled with stress, less anxiety, less pain. And then what's going to happen is if you continue down that road of focusing your intent in the right place, you're going to have less stress overall. Your life is going to magically feel happier. And then what's going to happen is if you start living this in all areas of your life, good things start to come back to you. Okay? People reciprocate and feel intent. They know when you really wish well for them, or if you're just smiling in their face, but secretly not behind, or behind the smile, you're hating on them. All right? We have a hater culture in today's society. We really do. And it starts with us. It starts with our intent. So guys, the reason I didn't put this in the other podcast is because it's such an important point that it deserves its own message. Yes, control everything you can control. Yes, eat well. Yes, exercise. Yes, do what you can in your work life. Yes, focus on improving and using this time to be better. But also be aware of your intent, because if you can get your intent to be right all the time, you will have nothing but winning and good things that you wished on other people coming to you. It's just the way it works. I didn't make the rules, okay? I don't even know why it works. I don't have to know. All I know is that it fucking works. So you can argue this all you want, but you're going to have a tougher time going against this than you are going with it. So guys, question yourself. Ask yourself, what do you feel in your heart? What are you really thinking? When you see someone who's where you want to be, are you jealous of them? Do you want less for them? Or are you cheering them on because it shows you that you can also do similar things? Are you cheering them on because you know that if you put out good to them and they win, then you're that much more likely to win too? A lot of people call this the scarcity mindset. Okay, you could call it whatever the fuck you want. I call it your intent. All right? Get your intent right, and your life's going to start to come together. And guys, as a reminder, I said this on yesterday's show or the day before, whatever that, 47, the one I can't remember the name to. Arete Syndicate applications are now open, all right? And they're going to be open here for, I think, the next few days. If you're interested in an Arete Syndicate where Ed Mylett and I get in-depth on topics such as these and practical topics of how to build a real company, okay? Not just the surface level content that we put through our podcast for free. But if you're looking for more, if you're looking to learn more about that, and you're looking to connect with like-minded individuals, you know, Ed and I have built the most amazing entrepreneurship network on the face of the earth, and you won't find people that are a part of it that won't say that too. So if it's something you're interested in and you want to get more in depth and you want to really level up and commit yourself to excellence, and not only just commit yourself to excellence, but be around people who are also committed to excellence, which is extremely important, go to aretesyndicate.com, check it out, apply. Not everybody gets in, but if you get in, it will change your life. So I just want to let you guys know, because you ask me all year long when the applications are open. They're open right now. Now, guys, with that being said, intent. What are you thinking? What are you feeling? What are you not saying? How do you feel? Start to edit that, and you'll start to see things come back around for you. I love you guys.